let's do the same damn conversation with Mike Tomlin. Go.
Oh, I've told you this. I wish they would have fired Mike Tomlin. Because I think the Pittsburgh listen to my T-Rich, listen to my context.
We got a fucking reverse racism show. Like nobody on planet Earth understands how
T-Rich.
They don't know what we are. We racist, not racist, reverse racist. They motherfuckers don't know it's a racist show.
Hey, T-Rich, hear me out. The truth don't have emotions. It's just the truth, right? The one thing Pittsburgh has proven that they cannot and do, they're incapable of doing, is evaluating the quarterback position. I would love for Tomlin to get fired and go somewhere where he already has a talented quarterback in place. And all he has to do is build the rest of the team to championship caliber. I don't know that they'll ever get quarterback fixed in Pittsburgh post Ben Roethlisberger.
So hold on. So they're gonna do the military thing that you brought up with Sam Darnold, but not with Mike Tomlin. They're not gonna give him
Tomlin gonna get a whole farewell parade.
Thank you.
He's been great.
I'm not gonna let you get away with that anyway. You're not gonna compare no fucking Sam Arnold to Mike Tomlin, a Super Bowl winning champion, homie. A Super Bowl winning champion.
I ain't even play for him, but that's my coach, Mike Tomlin. You ain't gonna do that.
I want Mike Tomlin. I'm the only one here, the only white motherfucker that want Tomlin to stay. Yo, let him fire.
Yeah, you a line, homie. I say on the show.
I gave a legit reason for why. Did I give a legit reason for why?
But he Shaun, ain't that the GM's job to get the quarterback right?
So Trent, look at it like this. Since Roethlisberger left, they've trotted out Mason Rudolph, Mitchell Trubisky, Kenny Pickett, and an old Russ Wilson. And all of these playoff losses, Pittsburgh has been the underdog. They've not gone into these games as the favorite. They have not figured out how to evaluate the quarterback position from the GM down to the head coach. I don't know if he ever wins a championship in Pittsburgh because of that. But if he got fired and was able to go somewhere where he inherited a legit quarterback, I truly believe he could build the rest of the organization to the same level he got Pittsburgh. And I think he's the second best coach on the face of the planet behind Andy Reid.
So using that, if let's say Mike Tomlin, they mutually parted ways and he went to the Vikings and he's able to get a J.J. McCarthy at quarterback, what do you think he'll do there?
The Vikings ready-made. They just need J.J. to be average. Sam Darnold was so below average last night, they got blew out. All they needed was average quarterback play. They didn't even need elite Hall of Fame MVP caliber play. I mean, they had a high school JV quarterback out there. That kid, that Sam Darnold we saw last night wouldn't have started for Eric Weddle team down in San Diego.
And shout out to Mike Bundy. Name 8 better coaches you can hire, homie.
That's why I put it. I think Tomlin's the second best coach on the planet behind Andy Reid.
I got McVay second, but that's me.
The only reason that I put Tomlin above McVay because Tomlin's been doing it longer. Tomlin's stretch of consistency. Tomlin won a Super Bowl before McVay was a head coach.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Doing it so much longer. And the difference between Tomlin, you know the difference between Tomlin and Andy Reid? Andy Reid has gotten Donovan McNabb to a Super Bowl, Matthew Stafford, Jared Goff. He's got, I'm tripping. Andy Reid has gotten Patrick Mahomes, Donovan McNabb,
Nick Foles.
Now he's gotten different quarterbacks to an elite level of production that's above necessarily their talent. That's the difference between Tomlin and Reid. Tomlin hadn't been able to figure that out with that particular position.
Hey, Shaun and T-Rich, I have a question before we get out of here this fine Tuesday. Who would win in their prime? Who would win in this fight? Prime age, like 21, 22 years old, prime age. Who would win? Big Smitty or Coach JB? T-Rich, go ahead. You first.
Hey, the question.
Hey,
is that really me when I was 21 though?
That's really me. A couple years ago.
Shout out to Kev the Trucker on Twitter for putting this together.
That's really me.
Is that Whitlock right now though?
He the ref. Whitlock the ref.
I thought that was a Herschel Walker, bro. Man, I thought that was
Hey, T-Rich, that's Herschel Walker body and Smitty head.
I thought that was Remy from fucking Higher Learning.
Hey, Bailey. Hey, Bailey, we talking about a street fight or we talking about in the ring?
Let's talk about, let's say in the ring, like an official sanctioned fight.
So I believe if they both train, I'm gonna favor JB. And here's why. I think in a street fight, Smitty washes JB.
Beat the fuck out of him.
But in the ring,
That's where you're wrong.
in the ring, because of JB reach and Smitty's body type, I think Smitty tires out after maybe a round and a half, 2 rounds.
See, I would actually go to.
I think JB reach.
But all I need is around, Sean. Mike Tyson, all Mike Tyson needed was around. Mike Tyson was short too with a little arm. But he's
I'm saying, can we get 3 rounds?
You're not Mike Tyson. First of all, you're not Mike Tyson. Let's stop that.
We don't know who I am. I never tried to do it, Sean. I never trained, homie.
I'm saying, you the old Mike or did you young Mike?
I don't know. I never trained for boxing.
I'm surprised. I thought Shaun would go the other way. I thought Shaun would go the other way because he knows my mentality is just pure dog.
Real quick.
And he knows
no. In a street fight, Smitty washes.
I'm watching. I'm beating.
When he can grab you,
street fight means no holds barred, homie.
I got bottles, whatever.
He wasn't even thinking the shit I would do in the streets, Smitty. He wouldn't even come up with the shit I would do. I'd grab a bar. I'd choke him up with a bar. I'd hit him with a glass.
No bullshit.
I'll get a manhole cover, T-Rich. I hit Smitty with a manhole cover. That motherfucker wouldn't even know what it is. There's a manhole cover. Just blah. Like in the ring, I would say Smitty. Smitty would beat me in the ring. I'm gonna beat him.
And the laughing and take my time.
Cut it out.
I would
cut it out. He's too strong. He's too young for you in a street fight. But in the ring, if you train because of your reach, you can move around and keep him away from you. The ref gonna break it up when he try and hold you. Like you have a chance in the ring.
Nah, I would say I'm done in the ring. I'm so goddamn out of shape. He'll beat me in the ring in the real street in the alley. Oh, Smitty, you'll never see Smitty again. You'll never see Smitty on the show again.
It's gonna be tough though. So I look at it on both ends. So I see Smitty in the street. I see him. But this is what I see in the street too. JB gonna come with some shit like this. He gonna have 2 pocket knives. He gonna have a pocket knife. He gonna drop one. Smitty gonna look down on the ground, and JB gonna be on the other side shanking his ass. I can see it.
I didn't know he was bringing shanks and weapons into the
street fight.
Street fight,
homie. And also, you think I'm gonna let Jason pull up with a weapon, and I'm not gonna have nothing.
Homie, that's why.
Because that's some LA shit. That's just some LA shit.
Thank you. T-Rich knows. Recognize real. Thank you.
Popularized, y'all, and I get it. Like from the media, we make and shout out to Compton. I'm not dissing Compton. I'm just saying that there's hoods everywhere, homie. There's hoods everywhere.
Compton, I can only speak on my hood, y'all.
I'm sure Shaun from the hood in Florida. It's Trent. We all from the hood, homie.
In a street fight in Florida, if me and JB show up to run the fade, it's a straight up fade, hands only. If somebody pull out a weapon, then all the crews get involved. It's a brawl.
If we using weapons, then we
the 1-on-1 like it's just the fist.
See, Rich, if we using weapons, we using weapons then. It's a whole other conversation then.
Hey, T-Rich,
we use weapons.
They took the shit.